Hello, Watson93 returning once again with a little bit something different for this video. One of my friends, Kobe Katsu, pretty much you can find him at YouTube. I recommend his channel, and if not, I'll put a link down there somewhere in the description. Or at least I'll have him tagged. He gave me an idea for videos that could be helpful. Well, no, the word is helpful is not that's not the right word. Fun. Just tell fun stories that I have in my life. And you know what? I think that might be interesting. My friends already know some of these stories because I talk a lot. But I wanted to share some of them that have made me who I am and why I am the way I am sometimes. One example. I don't like pancakes that much, if at all. I'll still eat them, but I don't like them that much. And I really hate regular syrup. You know that kind you get in the store that it's like thick and sticky? Well, I mean, it's syrup. But the thick one. Like, not the good stuff. Not maple syrup or the other kind of syrup they have at IHOP, which is about like 5 minutes from my house if I go by bike. Yeah. The reason for that, and this is a funny story for me, it's one of my favorites. I hanged out with two other friends. One of which, you can also follow him on Facebook, YouTube. Trev Swin. Yeah, Trev_Swin. Both capital on the first parts. Also known as Trevor Swinson. Him, and my best friend, who passed away this year on March, and midway through March before this virus stuff, or just as it started. All three of us were hanged out. I forgot what we were doing. All I remember is somehow we ended up at Denny's at 1 o'clock in the morning to eat all-you-can-eat pancakes. Now, I don't know why we did it. None of us drink, so before any of you think about it, we were not drunk. We were just stupid. Close enough. And we got all-you-can-eat pancakes, and you know how they at Denny's. So you know how it starts. You always get 3 to start off, and they give you 2 each time you go. So we ate the first 3, and we're like, okay, let's go again. Okay. And I was hungry too. All right, we got them. We ate them. Round 3. Okay, we got more. Once again. And we were getting full. And I had to take a dump. Oh yeah, I had to empty out the tank. I went back. I was like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I go in. I take my game if I can, have something to do instead of just sitting there, just like, if I'm being bored, just doing nothing and sitting there. Everyone has some way to entertain themselves. I have video games while I take a deuce. Anywho, I'm done. Once I finish, I wash my hands, all that stuff, and then get out and go back. Where I was sitting. Now here's the funny part. I am using my hands to do stuff, but you guys can only currently see my face and my chest and my second chin. There we go. And I see a plate with 6 pancakes, 3 butters, and just drenched in syrup. I'm like, why is this here? We ordered, and you know what they said? Trevor's like, oh, we ordered for you. Why'd you just order for me? You saw I just came out of the bathroom. They're like, well, we thought you would still be hungry, so... But why is there 6? Oh, we just decided you want that much. Oh, and then my friend Carlos was like, well, we kind of had to eat them now, otherwise they're going to charge us extra. Why don't you guys eat some? Oh, we're full. They were full and assumed I could eat more. Now, at one point in my life, I believed I could eat 20 pancakes, no sweat. That night proved my limit otherwise. So, I started eating. I spread the butter. Butter is delicious. And I was just like, okay, let's start. And I just start eating. I get down to the fourth pancake, and I'm like feeling sick again. I'm like, I don't want to finish this. Well, they can't take them to go, and I don't want. And I have a habit of not throwing away food. I'll probably talk about that in another video as to why I don't. But for those who don't know, anyways. But they said we were almost done. I start eating, and I finish. I take like a few good bites out of the last pancake. Excuse me. You just witnessed the reenactment of how I felt. And I felt disgusted at the sweet taste of the syrup. It was so thick. It was just gross to me at that point. And obviously, I was like, F you guys. Now again, I don't know if swearing is fine on YouTube, but I am trying not to. Ooh, it's starting to get a little bit there. Let there be light! Ah! Oh, that's bright. Anywho. So yeah, because of that, I don't like pancakes that much. And I especially hate syrup. I'll still have strawberry syrup. I'll still have blueberry syrup. I've never tried caramel syrup. And maple syrup. But that thick, starchy kind you get, I hate it. And the worst part, my parents get it whenever we eat pancakes. So yeah. After that night, that led to those. I got severely pissed off at them. But you know what? Thinking back on it, it was funny. I won't deny it was a funny ass moment. It's one of those things where, I don't like this. Be gone! There we go. I'm sorry, I just can't look at the camera for that. I just don't like those. But it's one of those good memories that it was stupid, but you enjoy yourself because you were hanging out with friends at 1 o'clock in the morning doing something ridiculous. That being said, I think it's best that you create those kind of memories with friends. Because as I said early in this video about one of them, you never know when they're gone. So it's best to treasure your friends and family as much as you can. I certainly do. In fact, it won't be that long after I post this video that I'm going to go visit said friend in the graveyard. Or the mortuary. So yeah. That being said, that's all I had to say. Except for stay safe. Stay safe out there. If you liked the video, please leave I believe that when I post the video, the like button's going to be over here and the subscribe over here. Depending on what device you're looking on. Either way, it helps a lot if you do. That being said, that's all I have to say. So, bye for now.